Okay, what I wanted to do is show quickly how to get a Bootstrap Navbar to have different sections. In this case, I've got a very standard Bootstrap Navbar where I've got just some regular old links, and it can collapse and expand. And what I want to do is I want to take these two links and push them off to the right-hand side. So on the Bootstrap docs, what I'm looking at is pretty much a Navbar right from the docs. And so if I kind of go into getbootstrap.com, this is version 5, and as I scroll down to a nav bar, you get a pretty standard nav bar if you scroll down, and this is essentially what I'm looking at. This nav bar right here, they can give you the code for it. It's all in a nav HTML element, and inside of that you've got a container with the cheeseburger menu, as I call it, right? So you can collapse down and there's your cheeseburger menu. But then inside of that, you've got a div with an unordered list of links. So an unordered list of line items, and each line item has an anchor tag. So that's exactly what I've got in my React app. Just a few minor differences is you're going to see, instead of anchor tags, I'm using React, I'm using this nav link. But it's essentially, these are my links, these are my anchor tags. And then here's my unordered list of list items. You're going to notice this auth. It means if the user's logged in, show them this. Okay, otherwise you don't show them those links. And so this is a little bit more than what's needed, but what do we need to do? I want to get these two links on the right-hand side of the nav bar, and I want these two links to be on the left-hand side. Well, thankfully, it's not too hard to do with a couple of Bootstrap classes. The margin class, so MS, margin start auto. And so the way I think of margin start is, we know margin and padding move content around. Margin from the start is basically margin on the left. That's, the margin on the end would be margin on the right. So margin on the start basically means, these four links have so much available space, and to take all of that available space and put it at the start, MS Auto. And that's not the only class that's needed, and I'm going to change this a few times, but I kind of reboot that. Really nothing has changed. Why has nothing changed? If I kind of inspect this, it's worth noting that my UL, just kind of out of the box, is an inline element. What that means is it doesn't take up 100% of the width of the parent that it's in. If it were a block level element, it would take up 100% of the width. Notice the parent has all that extra purple space on the right-hand side. So the div above it has some more space that the UL is not occupying that space. And so the next thing that you want to do is tell the child, tell the UL to take up 100% width of its parent. So W100, and there you go. Now, still not exactly what we need. Why? Well, it does have those two links off to the right. And again, if I inspect, again, remember MS Auto says take all that extra space and put it on the left. But the problem, so this is working, so margin start is working and width 100 is working. Where I have a problem with it is if you kind of expand this, you could see I wouldn't expect this to have all this white space on the left here. So that kind of falls apart when you get into this collapsed view. So the way to fix that is by adding a breakpoint. You're going to see in our navbar toggler, the navbar expand large. And so that collapsed hamburger menu goes to a full navbar at large devices and extra large and XXL. So what we can actually do is only apply MS Auto if you do the -LG -auto. Now you're only applying that margin to the start on large devices and up. The mobile first way of approaching this is it's going to apply everything at the breakpoints from that size and up. So margin large, margin extra large, XXL, etc. Now if I come back here, I refresh this, I still have the margin on the start, but if I collapse that, now these links kind of all fall in line how you would expect them to. So that's a real simple way how to take a very standard Bootstrap Navbar and get those links pushed around just using some margin and some Bootstrap classes.